What's up? It's your girl, Unikishi. I'm back again, consistently this time, with another video. Hi guys, how y'all doing? I'm good. How you doing? Obviously, if you're clicking on this video, it's because you obviously need help with something. So let's get right into it. Whether you go to UBCO or you go to UBC Van, or you're a science major, or you're a computer science major, or a management major, biochemistry major, whatever major you are, this video is for you. Okay, I'm going to show you how to register for the courses. I'm going to let you know how to know what courses to take to register for. I'm going to show you how to pick the right professors. I'm going to show you all my tricks and tips that nobody told me when I was starting. Okay, and it was ghetto, but by the grace of God, it did not affect me. But there are people, I promise you guys, I met this one girl in her first year. She literally signed up for 3 courses, wanting to graduate in 4 years, and didn't know she had to take more courses. And she was like, oh my gosh, like how was I supposed to know I was going to take more courses? And I told her, I got you. I showed her how to do it, and now I'm about to show you guys how to do it. What I taught her, and now her life has changed for the better. Okay? Yeah, this is a very informative video. So if you've ever been confused about anything course registration wise, if you've been waiting in line to talk to an academic advisor, cancel the line, cancel it, or just stay on the line. But while you're waiting on the line, watch this video, and then after the video, see if you still even need to be on the line, and then just leave, because this video is going to give you all the answers you need anyways, so you wouldn't have had to stay on the line. But stay on the line, no. But if you've been on the line and nobody's been picking up your calls, or nobody's been calling you back, or you just need to get this, you need to get answers, sit down. I got you. Okay, now this is for UBC students. Any questions you have, just put them in the description box below. I doubt you have any questions because I'm a professional. They just, okay, disclaimer, I'm not a prof. They did not hire me, you guys. They did not hire me. This is strictly off of my experience as a UBC student. That's it. I haven't got anything else for you. Anyways, let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so currently I have all the tabs you're going to need open for this process. And I'm going to link all these links in the description box below. So if you need any of them, it's in the description box below. And I'm not one of those YouTubers that are not going to put the link is there. Now let's get into it. You got into UBC, or this is your 3rd year or your 2nd year, and you're wondering, okay, what courses do I need to take now? First of all, if you're in 2nd year and 3rd year, you should know what courses are. But just in case you don't know, there's no judgment here. There's no condemnation to those that come to Christ. And me, I'm here through Christ. So I'm not condemning you, but you should know. Anyways, now you're wondering, okay, what courses should I take? Before you even start registering, you need to know what courses to take. So you don't want to register for a course that you're not supposed to be in. And then you're wondering, okay. So there are 2 resources you can use to figure out what courses you should be taking, okay? The first one is called Degree Navigator. Degree Navigator is something I actually didn't know about till like 2nd term of 2nd year, which is very embarrassing, I know. But it's a resource that's provided that helps you know everything you need to do. So from day 1 till graduation, it's all there, and it helps you. It keeps track of it as well for you. So, Degree Navigator. I'm gonna show you how to quickly use Degree Navigator. So this is the UBC portal that we have on the screen right now. Cute little, page. Anyways, you want to go to registration. So this is the Student Services Center, and you only have access to this if you actually you've already gotten into UBC or whatever. But the page looks like this. The first thing you want to do is go to registration, and under registration you have course schedule, registration, Degree Navigator Vancouver, Degree Navigator Okanagan, standard timetables, standardization list, change of degree or program if you want to change your degree. So I go to Okanagan. If you go to Vancouver, click on Vancouver. But you want to go to Degree Navigator. It comes up. It shows this up. The disclaimer. Disclaim yourself. Cool. You continue. For some reason, my page keeps showing this thing, but I don't know. I just accept every time. Whatever. This is what Degree Navigator looks like. It's a very ugly interface. I agree. I know, but this is what we're stuck with. I'm going to show you as a management student, because that's what I currently am. And I'm going to show you if you want to have a minor, and also if you are in any other course, if you want to check how to do it. So the main idea of it is you want to go to search in the top corner over here, and you have courses, departments, and degrees. You want to go to degrees, okay? In your degrees, you can search up whatever degree you are in. So I'm in management, so mine is already in the right corner over here. There's just a little bit of mumbo jumbo just because I changed my program. But regardless, if you do this way, you don't have to just think, oh, which one should I pick? Forget about that. Just go to search, go to degrees, and then you can write your degree. So computer science, management, whatever the case is. For me, I'm going to choose management. If you're in computer science, you want to put computer science here. So management. Okay, so here you have Bachelor's of Arts, minor in management. Let's say you're in a arts program and you have a minor in management. This is what you're gonna pick, the first one, okay? But if you're in regular management, just a management degree, you want to go to number 4, which is Bachelor of Management, basically right over there. Okay, so we're gonna, and if you have a Bachelor of Science minor in management, you pick number 6. If you have a Bachelor of Applied Science minor in management, you pick number 3. Let's do number 4, okay? So the main idea is you click on whatever it is, it takes you to this other page. You see at the top here, Bachelor of Management, and then you want to go to the degree description. This basically has the information you need, but it doesn't show the tracking, okay? So this will show you that in your first year, these are the courses you need to take. Second year, these are the courses you need to take. Same with all the other ones, okay? So we go to Audit UBC Reports, and I'm going to hide all my personal information on the side. Over here, it shows you here your requirements. And for a Bachelor in Management, and in British Columbia, and UBC in particular, you're going to need 120 credits to graduate. 120 credits does not mean 120 courses. You're not taking 120 courses. One course is 3 credits, okay? If you take a course that runs through 2 terms, that will be 6 credits. Did you get it? Are we understanding each other? Okay. 120 credits to graduate. Each course is 3 credits. How many courses are you going to take? What problem? What problem? Okay? You need 120 credits to graduate. One course is 3 credits. How many courses do you have to take? If you said 40, you are right. Ding, 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 ding. Okay? You said 40 courses, 3 or 4 years at UBC. Okay, if you're doing a Bachelor of Management program or Bachelor of Computer Science, same science, it will probably still be 120. Some of them have 150. I think if you're in engineering, but it's 120. Okay, so the way I recommend people to do it, and the way I've been doing it, is because it's 40 courses, 4 years. If you want to get it in 4 years, this is without co-op, you would take 10 courses each year. So you can either do 5 first term, 5 second term, take no courses in your summer terms, or you can do 4 courses first term, 4 courses second term, and do summer courses, 2 summer courses in the summer term. Did you get it? Okay. So, I showed you over here, this is what Degree Navigator shows you. Now, for me, it shows me here. This is particular to you, which is why you should use Degree Navigator. It shows you your progress of the courses you've taken, and let's say you've taken a course and you see that there's not a check mark, you go and call academic advising fast. Hey guys, I took this course, it's not on my list. Okay, so for me, I need Econ 101, I need Econ 102, Math 100 or 116, Management 100, Management 110, Psych 111, Stats, and English. And here you can see that it's all complete. I need to actually call them because I've actually taken a different English course, and they need to apply those credits here because I'm not taking another English course. But yeah, this is the idea. It shows you what you've completed, and if you haven't, it will show you an X. And then obviously, if you know you've taken a course, you can call them and be like, hey, something is wrong and y'all need to fix it, type of thing. Okay, so basic idea of now, so this shows you what courses to take. Okay, you're wondering what courses do I take? What courses? This shows you what courses to take. Okay, now what the very annoying thing with this whole platform is that you can't register for courses and have Degree Navigator open on the side. So what I need you to do is grab your phone. You're going to write down these courses in a notepad or something, so you know what courses you have to take. So 101 for this, let's pretend I'm a first year management student and I want to take management courses. So I write these courses down, okay? Okay, cool. Before we go into the registration process, I'm going to show you if you have a minor or if you want to have a minor in something else like me. So me, I'm planning to have a minor in computer science, and I'm going to show you how to also find out what courses you need to take for your minor. Cool? Cool. If you don't have a minor, you're just in a plain degree. I'm going to put the time frame so you know what time to skip to, so you can get your registration going. But if you have a minor, stick around real quick. I'm going to show you something. Okay, so back to what we're doing. So search, you want to go to degrees. Okay, now I want to have a minor in computer science, and not every program allows you to have a minor, but if you're in the Bachelor of Management, it allows you to have a minor in computer science. So if you want to check that, I'll show you that too, but give me a second. Okay, so computer science, because I'm taking my minor in computer science, I'm going to write computer science here. Okay, thanks. Okay, search. You have a lot of options. Don't be scared. Don't panic. The Lord is your strength. You don't have the spirit of fear. Relax. Okay? Don't be scared. I'm gonna show you what to do. Read all of these. BA stands for Bachelor's of Arts, okay? If you're in the Bachelor's of Arts honors in computer science, you click that, okay? But this is a minor. If you're in the Bachelor's of Arts with a minor in computer science, you click on that. If you're in the Bachelor of Applied Science and you want a minor in computer science, you click on number 4. But remember, look at the years. This says 2016 winter above. Okay. For the most part, you're probably in 2023 winter. Just click on 2023 winter. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Bachelor of Management, minor in Computer Science, 2018 winter above. If you started then, click that. Bachelor of Management, minor in Computer Science, 2023 winter. Click on what applies to you, but read it to make sure, but it's not that difficult. BA, Bachelor of Arts, BSc, Bachelor of Science, and BASc, Bachelor of Applied Science. It's not that difficult. Yeah. Okay. What's BMS? I don't know what that is, but if that applies to you, then that's what it is. Okay. Bachelor of Management, minor in Computer Science. We click that. Boom. Same thing, degree description, you want to go to UBC audit UBC reports. Okay? Here. So this is if you want a minor in computer science. And a minor, you need 30 credits for a minor. How many credits I say? 30 credits. And it doesn't have to be in addition to your 120. Unless you did not plan yourself properly, you should be able to take these 30 credits in your 120 credits. Okay, so you're not taking 150 credits, you're taking 120 still. Okay, if you plan yourself properly. So, like it shows here, if you want to minor in computer science, you need 12 credits of any computer science course. So first year, second year, you can take those ones, and then you need 18 credits of upper year level courses. It would only make sense to take your 12 from the first year, so at least you're able to do upper year courses, because if you don't do first year and second year courses, we don't have the prerequisites for those courses. Okay, so we can count these courses now. So for first year requirements, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 courses. Okay, like I told you, there are 40 courses you have to take in your 4 years. You don't want to only take 8 courses in your first year. So now that we're done with our first year requirements, you want to see what second year courses you can do to, keep it pushing. You got to keep it moving. Because if you only take 8 in first year, in between your main 3 years, now you have 32 courses to take left. Be wise. Don't say I did not tell you. As you see at the bottom here, it also says your requirement is electives, 27 credits. Non-management electives. This doesn't matter what year you take them from. So this is what you want to take, those 2 last courses, whatever you want to take, okay? I want to quickly show you how to know what courses to take. If for some reason you can't use degree navigator, it's not working for you, whatever it is, I'm going to show you how to do it. So you're going to open a brand new tab. You're going to write UBC calendar. I know. This is actually what I used in first year that actually helped me because I didn't know how to use degree navigator. So I'm just gonna give you quick tips. So you're gonna go to UBC calendar, just the regular one. You can choose whatever campus you're going to. Okanagan, I'm gonna click Okanagan. Then on the side over here, you want to go to faculty, schools, and colleges. Okay, go to faculty, schools, and colleges, and from this point, this is where like whatever you're in becomes particular to you. So we're doing for management, okay? Or let's do computer science for this one, okay? So faculty of science, you have bachelor of science programs. You want to do major programs, computer science, and bachelor of science is bachelor of arts, computer science as well. But for bachelors of science, major in computer science, it's gonna show you all the courses. Same thing, degree navigator will show you, but there's just no tracking, so you have to kind of track it by yourself on your phone. But it shows you the requirements with how many electives you have to take. So you have 9 credits of electives in first year, which means you can take 3 courses of electives. Did you get it? This is just another alternative if you can't have access to Degree Navigator, and it shows you all the courses you can take. It gives you more information about like honors program, just information about, yeah. Now you know what courses you need to take. So if you're on the phone with academic advisors trying to ask them, what courses should I take? Hang up, because now you know everything you need to know. They're gonna tell you to go to degree navigator because they don't know what a degree navigator. Also degree navigator, and look at the program, pick it, and at the same time too, what degree navigator also shows you is if right now I want to go into engineering, okay? So I'm gonna write engineering in the degree search. Let's say I want to go into electrical engineering right now, okay? I click on electrical engineering, UBC reports. Right now, it shows me that I'm going to need 145 credits to graduate from engineering, and I have 39 missing right now. Okay, these are all the courses I have to take to change my program into engineering at this point in which I am right now. So right now I don't have any courses that would help my matter, but this also gives you perspective on how many courses you currently have towards a degree if you wanted to change your program as well. Cool. Now you know what courses to take. We've been talking about that for a while. Now, how to register for courses. So you're going to go to SSE, Student Service Center. SSE welcomes you. It says hi to you, and it basically holds everything that has the power to make you cry, whether it's your grades or school fees or your exam schedule, So I'm going to course schedule actually. That's the only one that does not really make you cry. Right now, it shows you in the red mark over here what day and time your registration is at. This is in PST, not EST. But if it's not close to registration time, no dates will show here, okay? First thing you want to do is pick your campus. Vancouver or Okanagan. Okanagan is mine. You want to pick the session you're registering for, whether it's summer, winter, or which winter. So right now we're going into 2023 winter. That's what we're going to pick, okay? So I'm going to create a new work list actually. I've only ever had one. I just use the same work list since I started. I just keep changing everything because I don't know what I did in first year. Anyways, let's just call it YouTube video. So we created a new work list. Boom. Work list is just like where you're able to plan the courses, see what your timetable will look like depending on what courses and mixes you want to do. So we have this open right now. What we're going to do is we're going to go to programs. Oh, nope. We're going to go to browse, and then we're going to go to courses. Now this has the list of all the courses you can take through all the faculties, anything. So the first course we want to take, my camera is showing red light again, don't like this. First course we have is Econ 101, okay? So we're going to go to E, or you could just scroll down. You go to Econ, and you go to Econ 101, okay? What you're seeing right here, right now, are the different sections you could have for a course, okay? A first year course will have multiple sections, so section 1, section 2, section 3. different at different times of the week, and then it just allows you kind of pick what time works for you more. The more specific you get into a course, there's just one section. Just professors don't have time to teach you the same thing more than once. But first year, for the most part, you should have like a good amount of sections to pick from. So if you hover over it, you're like, it kind of shows you a little preview in the side of what it would look like. So this is a 9:30 to 11 course. This is on Monday to Wednesday. This is a 11 to 12:30 course on Wednesday and Friday, and this is a same thing but in second term. Okay, we're gonna pick it in first term. Let's just because for the most part you want to fill up your first term first, then do second term, because sometimes you might need something from first term to do second term. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So when you click on a course, if you scroll all the way down, it actually shows you who the professor is going to be of the course. If it's announced, they will show. If it doesn't, it will not. But you have Islam Khan would be the professor of this course. First tip, second tip, you want to have what? Rate my professor open, okay? Open rate my professor. Yeah, open it now. Have you opened it? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to copy this man's name. Control C. We don't want it by school, we want it by professor's name. And we've copied that professor's name from SSC. We paste it here. You'll be surprised how many professors have the exact same name from different universities. It's probably the same person, just working at different places. But we want to use University of British Columbia. This professor has a 3/5 rating. Wow, he really has a lot of awfuls, but you can read the ones that kind of make you feel better. Okay, so sometimes like with like the same way like you are reading a review anywhere, you have to read it based on like what it is. Like, is it about the course or about the professor? Sometimes people are talking about the course and the course is difficult. Sometimes they say like the professor is just a useless person. I did not write these things though. I don't know if the professor wrote it by themselves. I don't know if it's his village people that wrote it. But this is what you see on degree on the richer professor. And another way to get more insights is through Reddit. So you open Reddit and then you write the same man's name, UBCO. You can go to a community and you write the man's name and see. Okay, he's not on Reddit, but we can write his course. So Econ 101. I'm not a Reddit master, but if you are, at least this helps you out. So check to see what the professor will be like. If you had to take Econ 101, for example, now, the other option is like section is 101 section 002, which is the same course. It's just like at a different time. So we have Johnson James here. So in this course you have the option for 2 different professors. So you want to pick the one that will help your matter the most. Did you get it? Let's see, University of British Columbia. Okay, you have as you can see, this one has a lower rating, but you can see like reviews and all that, and then you can decide and pick which professor you want to take for what course. For the same course, you have the option for 2 professors, which is blessed. So I'm going to save this to my work list, and it has been added. So you see the green mark says it's been added. So we're going to do that for all the courses that we have to do. We have Econ 102. We have hybrid option. We have second term. I'm gonna click. The instructor has not been announced yet. We have pick your, I don't know how to pronounce that, but we have Julian and we have a different professor. So you want to do your research, check which one it is, which one is a better professor, or which one would better cater to your needs based on the time, the professor. I'm just going to pick a random one. I choose this one. I want to have it in my second term. Math 100 is a course I need to take. This is assuming, I'm not in first year, but assuming I was in first year, planning my courses, do the same thing, Math 100. So you want to read this part a little bit, you know, like just see what it says. Your prereqs, you need Math 12. So if you haven't taken Math 12 or Pre-Calc 12, you can't take this course. Or you must have taken these two courses as prerequisites. So with this is a very good example of like what might get confusing sometimes, because you see lecture and you see laboratory, like you see like how many of these. This is a lab. Okay, the same way we had 2 sections for 1 term for the econ course, you have multiple sections per term for math. Okay, but these have labs in between, so don't let it confuse you. For most courses, the labs are compulsory to be registered in. So your Math 100 course here, this is the actual lecture. You need to register for the lecture. Okay, if you scroll down, you see another lecture here. You need to register for one of those 2 lectures, not both of them, just one of them. Okay, and if you scroll down, there's a 3rd lecture. You can pick one of those lectures as well. And then there's a fourth option. You pick one, not one of the 4. Not, you're not sure for all of them. One of the 5. How many math? 6, 7. Okay, so for first term you have 7 sections, okay, to pick from for Math 100. For second term you have 1 section. Okay, so you look at the time, whichever one works best for you, and then you pick your lab based on whichever one you prefer. So I'm just gonna see the times for these. Hover over, see, I don't want to have classes late Friday evening. I'm not gonna choose that section. I don't want an 8 a.m. class. I'm not gonna choose that section. Okay, this is a reasonable time. I can get down with this. Number 5. Number 5 seems cool to me. You can write that down so you don't forget it, but I remember it in my head. This is too late on a Monday for me. I want to be back in my bed. Not gonna work. So we said 2, 3, and 5 are the ones that kind of work for us. I'm going to click on those, see the professor. We have Davis Chad. We have, for number 3, we have Wayne. And section 5, we have, it's not been announced yet, but like I said, go to Rate My Professor, Reddit, do your research on which professor you'd rather take, and pick that. I'm just gonna pick section 2 just because you don't have to find a place to stay in between your classes. You don't have to like be in the library. But for some people that can't do back-to-back classes, maybe you want to do the other section that gives you a bit of space in between. So you saved to your work list. You saved. Now remember, it's important you have to register for a lab, okay? I think the labs are pretty much the same across the board. So you can just pick which one you're trying to fancy. Maybe you want to have one that so as you hover over, it kind of shows you what spot it's in on the calendar. Maybe this. I'm not doing too much research into it, but that's the point. So you can go to you can click on your work list, okay? You can see the courses you've registered for. Right now we have 3 courses, and in the corner here you have view my timetable, and you're able to see the courses, how your timetable is going to look like. You can see it right now from the table. So remember, we have our courses written down here. We have Management 100. We're going to browse courses, Management 100. With these, we have an option taking the first term and in second term. This also has a lab that we have to register for. And you also look at it, says choose one section from all 3 activity types: lecture, lab, and tutorial. So you have to take 3. And with these, you have lecture, lab, and workshop. You have to register for all 3. So we have 100 save to work list. I want to do this in first term. So it says, has a warning. Oh, there's a conflict. You see that? There is a conflict. View timetable. It's conflicting with my math lab. I have so many options for my math lab that I would rather change this lab than change my course. So I'm going to remember to go back and change that. But I'm going to leave my management 100 course there. Where were we? So management 100, and you want to pick a lab. So look through, hover over different places, see what kind of events. Maybe a Tuesday in between the day. Why not? Save to work list. Remember, there's a conflict, so we're just gonna go back. We also have to be in a lab. I picked the workshop. Okay, this is getting very annoying because the camera keeps dying. Anybody got time for that? I don't even know where I stopped in the video. I'm not going back to check. But right now we should be for management, you have to pick 3 sections. So I have to pick a lab, a workshop, and a lecture. Right now, what is the only thing that's seeming nice to me is this one, so I'm just gonna pick that one. I need to re-log in because camera died. Remember, always click save to work list, okay? Save to work list, save to work list. So this is what we're looking like right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 courses. Remember, the workshops don't count as one course. As you see in the corner, you see the credits. The not applicables, a lab will not also carry credits. That 3 credits, the lab is part of the 3 credits for the course. So currently we only have 4 courses. We don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then it's not 7 courses. This is just 3. This is just 4 courses. So I'm just gonna show you how to do it one more time. So it's a bunch of like trial and error. You know, you're trying to figure out what works best for you. So English always has so many sections, so you have a lot of options with English courses, just because I think pretty much everyone in the university has to take English. So these are sections. These are not labs. These are all lectures, but you only have to pick one. Remember, only one. So you can see some of them are online, some of them are in person. They're different times. You can pick which one works best for you. I'm just gonna pick this one. They have different professors. So this is for English. You want to check the professor. You want to check how they teach. Read it, look it up, do your due diligence so you don't enter somebody's class you don't want to be in. So save to work list, and then we have 2 more. We have 2 more courses to take in first year, because the second year courses from Degree Navigator, for the most part, you can't take them without the first year courses. So you have to take those ones in second year for sure. But if there are any that you see on the list that don't have a prerequisite for a first year course, that are second year courses, if it allows you to, you can register. But some of them will tell you you're a first year student, you can't register for a second year course. That's how some of them are. Some of them are not. So depending on what, just make sure you read carefully. But for any 2 courses, this is where you just want to do, like, okay, I want to, take a sociology course. Register for a sociology course. You have that opportunity. If you want to take another computer science course, but remember, guys, remember, for these, so this is a good point to make. You have 2 more courses to take. If you don't want to do a minor, pick any course. But if you're planning to minor in computer science, remember I told you, we looked at the Degree Navigator for minor in computer science, and you need 4 first year courses, okay? This is the spot you want to put your computer science courses in. Do you get what I mean? Like, you don't want to take a random course when you have the put, like, they're electives. So those computer science courses will count as electives, but they will count towards your minor. Do you get what I mean? I hope that makes sense. We looked at Degree Navigator. We've written our courses down, and you have space for electives. Take your minor as your elective courses, so that you don't have to take extra courses, so that those 30 credits can fit in your 120 credits. When you have electives, take your minor like courses. Do you get it? So in this case, if you're trying to take a computer science minor, you want to register for computer science classes for your 2 extra courses. I hope that's making sense. But yeah. So once you're done with all that, pick the courses you want. Most likely recommend 111 and 121, or 123, or whatever you want to take as your courses. But it's best to also remember, for your minor, you have to take 18 credits of upper year courses, which is 6 upper level courses. The best thing to do is just click on like 4 or 5 upper year courses. Let's say cost 304. Look at the prerequisites: 111, 123, 210. Okay, those are courses you're going to need. You're going to go to 320, for example. You need 221, 222, math 221. These are courses that this allows you to plan, okay, what courses should I take. From what we just saw, you saw 111 twice. That's a course that you obviously want to take. So you're prepared for when you get to that point where you need to take that course. I hope that makes sense. So registration is not that difficult. All you have to do is just sit down for a good hour to hour and a half. Write down all these, I'm trying to get a minor in this. Just click on the courses, look at the prerequisites, see where you can fit those into your calendar, so you don't waste time. Because if you end up doing a sociology course, for example, and you're trying to get a minor in comp sci, when you get to third year, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I haven't taken any computer science courses, and then you now have to extend your stay in school because you don't have any computer science classes. I hope that makes sense. I hope that that helps with trying to plan out the courses. Anyways, I'm trying to think of what other information you might need. Currently, think of any. This is pretty much the registration process. Then, you save everything to your work list. The day of registration. So before registration day comes, you get out to test register. So you test register your what you've already planned. You see how it looks in your timetable. Whatever your time says, guys, be there. Now it's registration day. Okay, you planned your worksheets. What I need you to do is wake up an hour before your registration. I know people say just be there the minute before. Be there an hour before, not because it's going to open earlier, but because there's a chance that the course you're currently in could fill up. Okay, there's a chance that a section you're already in could fill up before your time. What that means is that the second it is filled up, you have to japa and find another one. Because when your registration time comes, if you try to register for a class that's full, it's going to slow you down, which means that you have left your space for somebody else to now enter. So you want to be prepared. Be there an hour before. Check 30 minutes before. Check 15 minutes before. Check 10 minutes before your registration time that all the courses you're in are not full. Because things fill up like this. 1 hour before, it could be empty. The next hour, everybody's in the class. Okay. Don't think if you wake up 5 minutes late, you're still gonna get that spot. You're not. You're not. UBC? This is a battleground. Registration day is a battle, and people have different times. Okay, so somebody's time could be, my time is 1:10. Somebody's time could be 1:20 or 1:15. So minute I'm saying, oh, I'll wake up 10 minutes. Oh, look at, they'll fill up the class, and then you'll be back on academic advising line. Hi, can you open up a spot for me? I wasn't there on time. Yeah, you don't want that to be you. So make sure you're there an hour before, 30 minutes before, 15 minutes, 10. Check. Because it happened to me. And what they're gonna tell you is, I'm so sorry, you might just have to wait for somebody to drop the class, and then just keep checking, and then put yourself in when they leave. And that's the most stressful thing ever, is trying to wait for somebody to drop, because you don't know who's going to drop. You don't know when they're going to drop. So it's very ghetto. Don't recommend. So like I said, you want to be there right on the time. So that's the whole process for you, how to figure out what courses to take. how to plan your thing, how to pick what section and professor to use or for what class, how to actually register, tips for registration day. All that has been provided in this video. If you want to know more, if for some reason you are a very inquisitive, curious person, even if curiosity kills the cat, even if you want to know more, it's okay. It's okay. I'm welcoming questions. So ask them down in the comment section below, and I got you. Anyways, my SD card is about to be full in 4 minutes. My battery's about to die. It's been a long day. It's been a long video, and I'm just going to start editing. I have like so much content to edit. And I'm gonna see, it's 8:30 right now. I'm gonna see how much I can get done by 12 midnight. Actually, well, I like sleeping early now. I don't know what it is, but I'll be sleeping early. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you for staying tuned. I really hope this video helped you out and just make this registration process a lot less stressful. I know how it can be. I know how like annoying and infuriating it can be, but I hope with these few tips of mine, you are no longer confused, but now convinced that registration is not that serious and you'll be all right, But yeah, bye guys.